the full course. In this course, we will set up our hacking agency completely for free, zero investment. In this module, our first module, we will set up our AI. We will make the website and we will deploy the website completely for free, zero investment. First of all, go to your browser. You are going to type their open code. Once you have typed their open code, just simply open up the open code website, and now depending upon your computer, depending upon your operating system, just copy this npm command. If you are on the Windows, just download the Node.js first, and if you are on the Linux, just copy this curl command. Once you have done that, I'm on the Windows, I'm going to copy this npm command. Once you have done that, you are going to press Windows plus R and you are going to type their cmd. Once you have typed their cmd, you just press right click on your mouse and it's going to install the open code for you. So for me, it is already downloaded. I'm going to open up the open code right here. Let us just check mark our AI. We have successfully installed the AI that will be the backbone. That will be the backbone of our complete business. Now what you are going to do is simply make the website. Making the website, let me just give it a command, make me a website, or I would say static website. And let me just paste this. And while it's making the website, let me just tell you how you can deploy the website in the meanwhile. The thing is, you can use this. You can use this Vercel. You can use the Vercel, or you can use the GitHub pages, or you can use even some static websites that offer free hosting. But use this Vercel, okay, because it's gonna look some kind of a premium instead of using like a GitHub hosting or some shit like that. Okay, let's see if it has made it. Okay, it has made it. Let me just give it the command, run it for me, and it's going to run the website for me. But depending upon your scenario, you have to make the prompt such so that it makes the website according to you. This video we will focus on only one strategy, that is providing attacking map surfaces and website pen testing completely automated. So watch this completely, because this thing is a guarantee that you will learn something new today. Okay, as you can see that it has opened up our website. It looks very good. Simply we have made our website, as you can see, and you are going to deploy the website. Deploying the website, I told you the procedure. It is very simple. No need for me to explain. Now let's go to the next module. After the module 2, we will move directly to the practical part of the video, because we will have our brand set up. What you are going to do is you are going to use the Gemini to create a premium logo for you, and you will also go to the Proton Mail and set up a email for your business. And lastly thing, what you are going to do is you are going to make a WhatsApp business account. And now some people are going to think, why make a WhatsApp business account when you are creating the email? We will not solely rely on the email, because I myself have personal experience in this business, so that is why I'm telling you things that are useful for you. Now let's move to the module 3. After the module 3, the real money will be made in the module 4 and the module 5. Most people right now will think that this situation is unethical right now, but trust me, there is no such thing as unethical. Fuck the unethical. Okay, the method I'm going to show you, if you follow my steps, you will be safe. As you can see that I gave the prompt to the open code. I'm in the United States of America, Texas. Find me local businesses with websites I can offer my business to find. I tell him to find me the 20 results, and it's doing the job. You can also use a Google Maps scraper as well in the not later on, right about like one in 2 minutes I'll show you. The thing, as you can see that it has scraped us some results for the websites. Now the thing is, what you're gonna do, you are going to do this method when you are about to sleep, when you are about to have your last meal of the night. You just copy these URLs, and now we move to the practical part of the video. Just simply open up your Kali Linux. I'm on the Kali Linux right now. Let me just close this for you. What you are going to do is simply, if you have the time, you can search on the YouTube how to set up a Google Maps scraper, and it is also very easy for this scenario, but we don't go into this type of shit like that. Okay, the thing is, if you want to learn how to make real income, this video is also real income, but in this my ebook I have told about many other methods. So check out the link in the comment section, as well as in the description below, how to make the real income with AI powered ethical hacking. The thing what you're gonna do is you are simply gonna go to the GitHub. My GitHub, this link will be in the description below. You just copy this link right here. Okay, you just copy this link right here. You are going to go into your terminal. You are going to just type there git clone, and you paste my GitHub link. Once you have done that, you are going to move into the directory. For me it has already been downloaded. I'm going to move into the documents, and let me just move into the pod. So basically the thing is, this is like the automated method right now. Once you have like git clone it and moved into the directory of the pod, you are going to type their chmod, you are making the executable file, you are making this install.sh executable, you just type their chmod plus x install plus sh and you press their enter. Once you have done that, you type their sudo install.sh. once you have done that, it will automatically download the pod for you. And now the scenario is very simple. As I told you before, you see the results, let me just find it. You see the results, you copy the URL of each website, or you make a file with all the URLs containing. Before you sleep, you go to this terminal. Let me just clear this for you. What you're gonna do, or you are going to do the sudo pot, and then for this scenario, for the YouTube ethical guidelines, I cannot show you, I'm going to show you on this. What you're gonna do is consider this as the real website, okay? You just copy this, you go to the terminal and you put the link right here, and you are just going to press the enter. And what it's automatically do, the pot, my tool pot, will find all the attack surfaces for you, all the vulnerabilities for you. You just have to don't, as you can see that it has given us some information right here, you just have to let it run. This is basically simply the scenario for this situation. You just make it and you leave it to run over the night. So for this module 3, we have covered the open code to scrape, hunting the clients, and sleeping and doing the recon. In the module 4, we will learn how to make everything more robust, more automated, and getting the money. In the module 4, we will learn how to make the real money. But before that, the thing is, once you run the pot overnight, you're gonna give the results to the open code. Once you give the results to the open code, you are going to tell the open code to give you cold calling pitch for each of the you can say the projects. Okay, just try to understand what I'm trying to say. You just get the pitch calls from the open code. Once you have done that, now this method is very, let me just tell you one more thing. Be sure to be on the wide VPN on your computer. You don't want to be leaking your IP address, and don't use this open code for this, okay? Don't try to use the open code to directly use curl commands on the targets. And if you are not on the wide VPN on your computer, maybe your IP address get leaks, and the next thing is the FBI fucking you right in the pussy. So keep that in mind. The thing is, now let's move over to the module 4. You are going to cold call the clients. You are not going to email the clients. If you go on to the email route, you are most probably going to get nothing. So the thing is, you are going to cold call, and you are going to directly cold call to the business owner. Just pitch them with the fear. Now what is the fear? The thing is, the fear is this type of shit, okay? Like for example, consider this as the first website. On the first website, let's say the URL parameter is leaking the database. So you don't pitch the directly business owner that, okay, your website is leaking the database, give me $1,000, I won't tell anyone. No, you just tell them, okay, I just stumbled upon your website, blah blah, and if you want, I'm a serious professional hacker or some shit like that. Just try to make the pitch for each of the projects, okay? And then what you're gonna do, once they say yes, you are going to just give them the sample report, okay? Just don't try to sell the thing in the first time. Just give them the sample report first, okay? I found this on your website. If you keep this happening, you will lose a lot of money, or like consider this with like a SQL example, okay? Your website has SQL injection. One day hacker gonna come and he's gonna dump your database with the credit cards, and the credit cards will be sale on the dark web. And when they get the sale on the dark web, you will lose all your customers, and you will be sad. Just try to understand. This is basically the whole scenario for this part. This module is related to automation and growth. Keep one thing in mind, there is no such thing as complete automation. Everything requires some kind of effort put into it. And for the growth, once you make your first dollar, you will get the release of one magical chemical that is known as the dopamine. Once you get your dopamine from the first money you make by this, you will automatically, your brain will be that it will make the growth on its own. You will find out methods by your own. And if you want to make real income with AI powered ethical hacking and learn more methods that are no bullshit, see the top link in the comment section as well as in the description. Thank you for watching the course. Goodbye.